going on? We got an install here. It's the springs for the Toyota Tundra 4-wheel drive 2006. Just came the other day. It's from sdsprings.com. I think they're looking for $327 for it, and I typed in my information, check to see matchup and stuff like that, and didn't do anything else with after that. And then I got an email with 5% discount, so I ended up getting it $303 out the door. So I recommend sdsprings.com for this. It came with all this, every bolt, every nut, 9/16. You gotta love that. I don't like fishing around. I lose stuff all the time. It's just nice that everything's the same. You don't have to be like, what size is that? Because I'm bad at guessing nut and bolt sizes. But grade 8, all of it, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what the paper said. It comes with real nice zip ties. Normally you get kits and they come with crappy zip ties that probably wouldn't hold anything, but they come with really good quality zip ties. You have airline protection. The airline itself, really nice, good stuff. The kit, nothing cheap about the kit there for sure. Airbag is, you can feel it. I mean, it's really thick, really good quality stuff. The brackets the same way, real thick steel. The instructions said you have to keep it a 1/2 inch away from the frame. And they told me to stick this in between the frame and the bag holder, as you can see. And that's your 1/2 inch, and you can just drill it. You gotta watch out for the brake lines, of course. But they do come away from the frame more than you see there. You can see down there, they're pretty far away. So just be careful of that. And it hooks to your U-bolt there and sits on the frame like that. So it seems like it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I don't have anybody to film me, so it's gonna be kind of hard for me to film and tighten this up and drill it and all that stuff. So I'll come back and forth on the camera every once in a while and I'll show you the progress. All right, so I got the holes drilled. I actually used the top of the box that it came in and crumpled it up and put it behind there, and no damage to the brake line. I can't really show you under there because it's so freaking tight back there, but I tried to put the bolt heads on the other side so that I can put the nuts on this side. Brake lines wouldn't let you do that. So that's how I got it. It comes with these really fat, thick washers that go on the back side. And you just got to wiggle them in. I'm pretty sure with this brake line, this is going to be the toughest side for y'all to do. The other side, I already looked. There's nothing back there, so it should be a little more simpler, hoping. But I'm about to go ahead and tighten them down. I have a torque wrench. But the nuts come, I don't know if you can see that. The nuts come with a little dimple in them. So they're kind of like lock nuts in a sense that it's crunched. So when you tighten it, it doesn't go all the way down. You have to use a wrench to tighten it all the way down. It's not just loose. So I think that's a nice feature, but I'm gonna go ahead and torque them down. There's specs are all over the place for torquing down. But let me go ahead and do that and wrap this side up and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I got this side done. Had an issue. The shock mount back there is right behind where this goes. And that bottom left bolt with the washer on this side, I had to put 2 small washers on it because the big fat washer that they give you wouldn't fit back there. And I called and asked them, and they said that they hadn't heard of that before. And I was like, well, that's where it's supposed to go, according to the instruction. But the big shock mount is back there for the, for the shock. And so that's what I did. I don't know if it's right, but that's what I ended up doing. It's pretty secure. All the other ones are, torqued down, got the right stuff on them, so I'm not really too worried about it. But that's how I fixed that. But they're aired up right now. I'm just testing them before I put the tires back on to make sure they're not leaking. I don't want to mess with this with the tires on, but after this, I'm going to do some more measurements. I took measurements before, and we'll lower it down and lift it up. But I ran I don't know if you can see it. I ran the air hose through this little channel. The supplied hose protectors are good, but I ended up having to getting a plastic tubing to put around it to protect it in a certain point. There's like 5 or 6 points where I'm gonna have to protect it, but I ran it through there, and I didn't want to put it on the bumper. Everybody's been putting them on the bumper. I didn't really want to do that, so I put them in there, and they're pretty good in there. Safe, secure, you know, not going to get smashed off. Ran everything up under there, and came out, and like I said, tubing. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. Ran under there, tubing it all, you know, that's not gas leak, it's just water. And up in here, and put it right there. Seems to work. This is I put it at a very high PSI. It's at 60 right now, and it raised up like 4 inches. I don't think I'll be running it that high unless I'm towing, but it seems to be holding air. So I guess I will cut all these zip ties and put the tires back on, take it for a drive, and see the sweet spot. See the sweet spot I gotta keep it at. All right, thanks.